Hello everyone, welcome to Mattacritic. This is Matthew Hemenway. In this episode of the Mattacritic, I'll be doing a short recap of Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man Season 1, Episode 8, that's current Disney Plus. What happened at the end of the fight with Spider-Man the Scorpion? That is the question that I asked. Spider-Man ended up getting wounded, and the suit was heavily damaged. Norman Osborne at the end of last episode sent a glider that reminds the viewer of the Goblin glider that the Green Goblin would ride. It was sent there to rescue Spider-Man. The doctors that ended up treating Peter Parker ended up saying what people had said in Spider-Man 2. He's only a kid, as they said in this episode. In Spider-Man 2, a man said that was on the train that Spider-Man had to stop in that film. He's just a kid, no older than just my son. Yes, when Peter Parker becomes Spider-Man, he is just a kid. Peter Parker was bitten by the spider when he was in high school. Going back to the first episode of this season, Peter Parker was bitten by the spider when he was saving Nico Minoru. Norman Osborne tells Peter Parker that you did great in helping us find Dr. Octavius. He tells Peter Parker that you need time to recover before you go back out there. He lets Peter Parker know that you need to find your true strength. Until he does that, his opponents will always beat him. Aunt May sees that her nephew Peter Parker has been beaten up badly. He lets her know that it was a bad skateboarding accident. Aunt May asks Peter not to do skateboarding ever again. He agrees to that. Peter Parker is feeling guilty by not telling Nico Minoru his secret of being Spider-Man. He calls her and lets her know that he should have told her who he was. It happened the day they met, as was mentioned before. Pearl will break up with Lonnie Lincoln after he told her that he is staying with the 110 Street Gang. Peter tries to convince Lonnie that she cannot go back to him. Lonnie tells Peter that he has no choice but to protect his family. Dr. Octavius ends up being arrested by Iron Man and Secretary Ross. Octavius said, "Someone called in the cavalry." Norman Osborn lets Peter Parker know that with great power comes great respect. This is after Peter feels like a failure. Your enemies need to respect you. Your enemies do not hold back. You cannot afford to. That is true. If you are fighting very bad people, your enemies will not hesitate. You cannot afford to hesitate either. Peter Parker is with Harry at the end of the episode. What happens at the end of the episode? What big reveal is it? Please leave me an answer in the comment section below. You can also read this post on my Substack and Patreon, as well as watch the short there as well. If you want to check out my store, there'll be a link on my Substack and Patreon to it at the bottom of this short. Thank you. Have a great day.